For the athletes first, and then we'll move to coach. Questions for the athletes.
Paige, at the end of the game, you had an opportunity to address the fans, and you just kind of had a note of encouragement. The results are coming. Just asking the fans to kind of stay with you guys. What do you kind of see as the future for this franchise, especially based off such a fun game tonight?
Just a whole bunch of potential, and it showed up in so many different stories this season. I feel like there's so many different things that have captivated what we've been through as a team and how much we've overcame. And it started with, it started from the beginning of the season. Obviously, you have trades, you have people in and out. I don't know if this was like the first or the second time ever in league history that there was an extreme hardship. So we're sitting in the locker room before the game with 7 people. I think you need 8 available. Kristen's getting her physical, and she comes in, and we ask her if she passed, and we all stand up and cheer because we can play a game today. Fellow rooks, Zahn and JJ, just a couple of them, like, coming in, being behind, like me, Reek, Ty, Nay at the beginning of the season, not knowing what their role was going to be, and they just put their head down and kept working. And then they came in and played vital roles in and out of the starting lineup, never complained once, just were the first ones in the gym, last ones to leave, and they just kept working, kept staying positive, kept staying ready. And then you got like Haley and Grace, who got waived from their beginning teams, and then they come in here and have immediate impact, and it played a huge role in what we were for the rest of the season in the starting lineup. So I wish I could go and tell everybody's stories, and just so many people getting their first opportunity in the league to be able to share that with them. Just to share some of the stories and how much we've stuck together through it all, and how close we've gotten, and how much adversity we've been through. I've been through a lot of adversity at UConn, and you see the progression and the strength that it continues to build for you as an individual, but as a collective as well, and how much that does for you in the long run. So to get these reps, for us as rookies especially, to just be with this group, I wouldn't trade this rookie year for anything. People can look at the results and say, how can you be so happy with a 10-win season? But I know I'll look back at the end of my career and be really appreciative for this rookie season as long as everybody else.
That it?
Mic drop.
Talk about your growth. Can you talk about how you feel like you've grown this season? What you've learned about maybe yourself as a player as you've gone through all the injuries, all the adversity you talked about that you faced?
Yeah, just staying steadfast in your faith, believing and knowing that everything that you're going through is happening for a reason. It produces perseverance and resilience, strength for you to lean back on when times are great. And then just continue to find my leadership role and voice as a rookie. Just wanting to come and gain everybody's respect, and then as you gain it, you gain everybody's respect to be able to use your voice. And then just being disciplined, super disciplined regardless of the results. Showing up to work the same way you would if we were 34-10 as if we're 10-34. So just staying super disciplined in that, remaining in my faith, and just leaning on the support system that's around us.
Dorothy?
Can you talk about the emotions you have right now, finishing your rookie season, just everything from top to bottom, just, how are you feeling right now?
Yeah, just like P said, so many stories to tell about this season. I'm just grateful to, just be around this community. Everyone here helps everyone. We're just a big family here, and, I just can't wait to, do it again next season.
Yeah. Just for either player, what has it meant to you to just see those fans stick by you throughout the season?
Yeah, it's been good. The season has been great, but, they stuck beside us the whole time, and, tonight was their night, and, we had to give it back to them today.
The AFL-CIO held a protest outside the arena before the game, kind of supporting the WNBA players going for pay in their upcoming CBA. Can you talk about what it meant to get that support from the union and from fans outside who kind of came to say, you guys, should get what you deserve, kind of echoing the shirts?
Yeah, it means a lot because, it's not a lonely fight that we're fighting. We need a collective group and unity and united front to be able to get that support. It means a lot because we're trying to reach as many voices as we can, have as many people have our backs as we can, because we know how important we are to this league, and we're very grateful for the people who have paved the way before us, who have given this opportunity for us to play and continue to make money and continue to help the game grow. And then it's all about the next generation and what we feel like the game and the trajectory it's growing in, and what the women in this league deserve. We just sacrifice so much, our time, bodies, our energy, and so we just believe we're a huge part in this, and we believe we should be rewarded that way. I feel, and to have that support from the fans and from people who are outside of the game as well, it means a lot.
For you both, we know no one makes it this far alone. What would you say to your family, your tribe that's been supporting you throughout the season?
Yeah, I just want to say I love them. Just so thankful for them. My mom texts me every day, every game, just to lift me up. And, the rest of my family have my back as well. So just to have that grace and, that love, it just keeps your head up and for you to keep going.
Yeah, I mean, same as their love is unconditional, whether you win or lose, whether you score 0 points or score 30 points. So to be able to have that as your foundation and know that you're getting their love regardless of anything on the court, it's settling and peaceful.
Okay.
Paige, the second quarter, was a really impressive one for the team. Just what were some of the things you saw from that, and then just some of the overall execution things offensively that you liked from this game?
Yeah, I think we just cleaned up a lot of our sloppy mistakes defensively from the first quarter of rotating, being in and help, but also guarding the three-point line. And then offensively, we just got out in transition. We're really aggressive, got high leads, played with a very fast pace, which led us to get into the paint and create opportunities that way. So we just really played collectively. And this was an entire 40 minutes of team basketball. So it was really fun to be out there. But, yeah, that second quarter sparked it.
You guys, both rookies. You also have rookie head coach. Talk about Coach Chris and what you learned from him on this season. Just kind of how he helped you in your rookie year.
Yeah, he helped me personally a lot. I came in here just kind of shallow, not, thinking high of myself. And, he brought that type dog out of me, him and Kurt as well. He just taught me a lot of patience. And, I'm so fast and my mind be racing. So he just, just teach me how to slow down and, just trust myself and allow my shots to come to me.
Yeah, I think the team embodies the attitude of your leader, and for him to continue to show up every single day at work and pour into all of us, give us confidence when there's a lot going on the outside. It means a lot to us as a team for him to put that all aside and continue to show up for us at work and be the type of leader that he is. And then just as I was talking about, just him pouring into us as players, me especially being able to use my voice and him telling me that he wants me to, and giving me that confidence too. And then just as a rookie, there's so many new terminologies and schemes and navigating the physicality, offensive, defensively, just learning how to do that, watching film, growing in film. You can't practice as much with the insane schedule, the travel and all of that. So just being really attentive in film and learning a lot that way, he's helped all of us.
Andrew on the Zoom.
And thank you very much. First for you, Aziaha, what was your favorite moment of many with Paige this season? And Paige, likewise, what was your favorite moment with Aziaha of many moments this season? So first for you, Aziaha.
Man, I don't know. There's so many memories with this girl. She was it's crazy. I'll say when me, her, and JJ went off. The rookie night.
Phoenix.
Yeah, Phoenix again. No, but that was just fun. Just to play with her and just to flow with her and just get buckets together. It's just a sister bond right here, for sure.
Go to Rob on the Zoom.
Thank you. Rob Tiox in the podium finish. Paige, thank you for your kindness and respect all season long to us in the press. Now looking back, when did you start to feel your confidence and rhythm really click this year on the court? And looking back, what are you most proud of in terms of building a foundation for long-term success here in Dallas versus what you anticipated back in New York on draft night?
I feel like just being able to get a couple games under your belt, kind of navigating the first couple games and realizing what your team is going to need from you, how to navigate being in the pros, the physicality, the speed, the pace. So once you get a couple games under your belt and you learn and you grow and you watch film, you gain confidence, but that's throughout the entire season. And my teammates and coaching staff just pouring into me. So that's been an ongoing thing. And honestly, I'm just most proud of truly everything, the way we handled the adversity, the way we handled different people being in and out of the lineups, just how we stuck together as a team. That's something that's you can't teach. You can't teach resilience, a fight, a dogness, and a faith. That's something that's in you, and I felt like we all embodied that as a team and a coaching staff, and we just continue to show up for each other and go to war with each other and just love each other through everything and maintain joyful, passionate, and obviously every every dog has their day, and to be able to lean on somebody and pick them up, and have somebody else pick you up, there's so many things to be proud of throughout this entire season.
Players, thank you.
Thank you.